Hey, Kathy, are you able to turn the iPad on? Well, never mind.
Welcome in from Hatch and Motor Field. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on Tampa.
And now, please welcome
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway and towing the slab, number 14.
Boog, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
Julio Rodriguez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Luke Raley in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And there's a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Cal Raleigh digs in now. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely. You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Missed with a changeup. Going to count 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that just misses. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here with my pal Singy on the hill for the Mariners, Luis Castillo.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike one. Castillo, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one misses up and in. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Byron Buxton. There's the strike. Castillo, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Will Smith to the plate. And it's fouled off.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Woke up this morning.
Top of the second, digging in, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford. Seattle's beat us the last 2 times we played them.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right
Got
through
my
there
Gage
for a
Wood
strike.
out there.
Looks
Though.
like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
That one misses. 3-1 now. And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball.
They're going to change it right in the middle.
He just is having a hard time catching up.
He fucking lit it
Now
up.
hit hard and back up the middle for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Dylan Moore. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. Crawford on at first. Nobody out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging on the curveball. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And up next for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. There's the strike at the knees. 0-1. Man at first, one away. And that's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Kyle Tucker. Castillo back to work. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Gets him to chase after that one. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. And ball 1.
I mean, I guess we could take that carburetor off those 2 bolts. Dry it out.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Canzone under it. Puts it away for the out. And now the first baseman. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one's upstairs, ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist.
O'Neal Cruz, we picked him up.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Out to short, sneaks through, base hit.
Going it away.
Stops at second.
Trying to trick somebody.
Waste no time there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Machado. Swings through that high fastball.
0-1's the count.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Come on, Manny.
The 0-1. Swings
boy,
and
Manny.
misses at one down below the zone.
No ball,
Knowing
two
that the
strikes.
pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there,
That's true.
swinging at that
Good point.
pitch, that's a no-no.
Good point.
2 on, 1 out. And Machado able to spoil that pitch. That misses
One
the
ball,
zone,
two
and
strikes.
the count 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That's out number 2.
Should have tagged up.
Now the left fielder, James Wood.
In the grand scheme of things, this at bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at bat.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Watch her.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Smart cat. See her look at me.
On to the 3rd inning. Now it's going to be Randy Arozarena. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Miles Mastrobuoni now at the plate.
Good boy.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. Pitch is in there, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Next
One ball,
offering is
2
outside.
strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So the batting order turns over, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Top of the zone for a called strike. That one fouled off. Top of the 3rd, no score. Ground ball right side. Torres gets it to first, and the Mariners set down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Late swing fouled off.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL-NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boog. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So the lineup flips over. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Led off the game with a strikeout. One out, bases empty. And that one in the air center field. Mastrobuoni sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Next to hit, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. 2 outs, base is empty. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. The batter now will be Will Smith. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And at second, runner breaks for third. Ground ball to the right side, and it stays fair. Here's Buxton to score. Throws to second. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And that is out of play. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2. This one in the air. Raley drifts towards it. And that will end the inning. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Luke Raley. Raley, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2016.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
So digging in,
What's
Cal
that?
Raleigh.
Went down looking on 3
try to hit the
pitches
weeder.
last time. Let's see if he can be a little
We're
more
gonna have to go
aggressive
get weed
right
report
here.
for his.
And takes low for ball
We have to
one.
get some weed report for his. Yes.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Outside low, and now 3 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Polanco takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. There's a strike. Little chopper rolls foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one outside, and it's 2-2. That one is upstairs.
Really good 2-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
Back to the mound. It hit him. On the run, sends it over to first. And he beats it. Everyone's safe. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Golden opportunity right here. That one misses. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Bases juiced, no outs. Ground ball left
That ball's
side.
foul.
And it's just foul. That was close. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop
2 balls,
something up or
2
jam
strikes.
you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And that misses. 2-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the...
Now this is a rocket to left. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Down to second. Gets back as he almost ran into another out there. Here's the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. He hit into a double play his first time up. In the air to left center. Buxton sizing it up. Drops into the glove. And that's the third out. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now number 11.
Number 11.
Going
Hey.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over
0-1.
80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Misses the zone and he gets him to
No
chase.
ball,
He
2
was
strikes.
really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
3.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
The batter, number
O'Neal
44.
Cruz will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Cruz.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rodriguez in and to his right.
Oh, you know
And
what
there's
it's
2
about?
down. Now Machado up here.
Wow.
0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Machado.
I'll walk up there.
That one
Ball
way
1, no
inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Right side. Arozarena. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Arozarena.
First
Counts
offering
1-0.
misses badly for ball 1.
Well, these Mariners need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Miles Mastrobuoni.
Ball, that's in.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground, right
That
side,
ball's foul.
but it kicks foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour on the gun. Back to the top of the Seattle order, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 2. Just
that's
missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1
2
ball,
down, nobody
2
on.
strikes.
And we're at the top of the 5th. Just missing there. And the count is 2-2. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, James Wood. Castillo back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The batter, number 7.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Struck out swinging his first time.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
That's off the inside corner. 1-1. Upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Rudder takes off. And that one fouled off. Castillo will look to first. And he's back in safely. Rudder goes again. Pitch is high. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Castillo checks the runner. Witt back in on a dive.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your...
Runner on the move again. Tap foul at the plate. Rudder goes again. Pitch inside. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. One away with a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Strikeout number 8. And the batter now, Byron Buxton.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And it's even up. Witt on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Luke Raley. Pulls that one foul. Fastball for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
High fly ball out into left center field. Hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He is struck out and he is walked. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
A changeup missing. 1-0. And another ball. Next pitch is outside. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Next offering is fouled back. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get him.
That ends the frame. Well, we go bottom six, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith.
Come on, Will Smith.
Swings and misses. Strike one.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Not close with that one. And it's 1-2. And down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. New pitcher for the Mariners, Taylor Saucedo.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Just for you, Kyle.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
Nope, outside.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. And strike two.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the first baseman.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Raley takes it himself, and it's a 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Dylan Moore.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it. That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter is conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Tosses across to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Dominic Canzone.
Canzone in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one moves his feet. Got him. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. And that skips in the dirt.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball,
2 down,
1 strike.
nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Lay down.
That one off the mark and a full count now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Here's a high chopper handled by Machado. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Bottom of the seventh. Now it's the DH, O'Neal Cruz. Saucedo measures 6 feet 4 inches, 205 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Manny Machado. That one the other way. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's the left fielder, James Wood, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th, and now Miles Mastroboni. New pitcher on here, number 70.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And that one fouled off. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. 1 for 3. That's in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got him looking. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Luke Raley getting ready to hit.
The first baseman, Luke Raley.
Fouled off. He was late. Swings through that.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Into center. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Matt Brash. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Leading off, Bobby Witt Jr. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's Gleyber Torres. Late on that fastball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
0-1 now.
Ball, that pitch
With
is
the
out.
big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next
That's ball
offering
2.
is down low.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. First pitch swinging.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
There's the swing and a miss.
0-2.
And that's
One
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
That one
2 balls,
misses.
2 strikes.
It's 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone. 2 outs. Base is empty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Booyah! He sends one out the opposite way. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add a run. It's 3-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Gabe Spire gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Tucker at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. On the ground, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The other way, and foul ball. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-1.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So 2 away with nobody on. And here's the first baseman. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Two outs. Now 1-1.
1 strike.
Center field. Rodriguez settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Emmanuel Clase comes on trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
First pitch just misses. That's to third. Gets to it with a slide. The throw, and that's a great play for the out. He's 2 outs away. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Out number 2. So last chance for the Mariners. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. They're down to their final strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
1 strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.